Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we're playing Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern. If you love Merfolk, like, share, comment, and subscribe, all the good stuff. Let's get into this. And as we're 2-2 so far in this league. Started off pretty bad with some close matches, but we're willing to play for our dignity today. And as we play for our dignity, we're going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com, the content creation site on Commander, Modern, Pioneer, Standard, Arena, Modern, everything and more. The Manabase is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online. And you can support the channel by using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or you can get 15% off your first 3 months using my coupon code Nikachu. Let's play. Let's start this off with Mutavault. There is some chance I'm going to attack with it, and if I don't, there's also a chance I'm going to play either Spreading Seas or Benthic Biomancer. I'm either going to activate Benthic Biomancer or play Spreading Seas next turn. We'll see what it is. Because I don't want to hard cast my Lord of Atlantis with mana, because I have the Ether Vial, so casting the Lord of Atlantis would be a waste of my mana. And even if I drew another Lord, my best line would be to attack with the Mutavault, Vial, and Benthic Biomancer. And then next turn, attack with Mutavault, attack with Benthic Biomancer, and a Lord, and so on. Let's go. So actually, the hand is okay. It'll be great. It'll be good if our opponent's weak to Spreading Seas, which they are. What do you know?
It's gonna be a nice 3-2. Should have been a 5-0, but
We're so far from that. Should have been a 5-0. I think, to be honest, we just attack here. Spreading Seizing is not good. I do actually have the option to activate the Biomancer, but I don't think I can do that. We're just gonna attack Mutavault. Fuck Tron. Okay, so our hand is not that bad, but I do need to draw a few more lords to close up the game, or one more piece of interaction, and we'll throw our Spreading Seas on this Urza's Tower next turn.
the tower.
The Tower of Power. Cower to the Tower of Power. Not a bad draw, because I don't have anything to do with 1 mana. So Tower was the last thing played, so Tower is what I'm attacking.
Another one.
Another one. If this is Eldrazi Tron, I guess this is going to be fine. And this still could be Eldrazi Tron. Does this 1 damage matter? I don't want to expose my Lord of Atlantis to a Dismember this turn. But if I do that, then they can't play Expedition Map. Okay, so let's just max out on power. F Tron. Not to be mistaken with Control F Tron. If this is Eldrazi Tron, I'll get the Cavern of Souls out first. And I'll loot away the island with Benthic Biomancer. I got nothing. What do you got? Show me Eldrazi Temple. Show me Eldrazi Temple. Does Control F Tron? Oh no. Okay, so they were going to have what's going to happen here? They can Ooga. Yeah, I can draw Spreading Seas. Actually, I'll have at least 1 free draw for that Spreading Seas as well. Oh, I should have activated this my upkeep. No, because if I drew a 3-drop, I should tick this up. Don't draw 3-drop. Okay, not punished. Not punished yet. Spreading Seas would be good. Spreading Seas? You hear that? My brother just jumped right out of his seat at the sight of that Spreading Seas. He just jumped. Whoa!
Well, yeah, I mean,
They couldn't see it.
now he's fucking toast.
Probably. This is a lot of damage. I guess I should play Spreading Seas first. Because if I draw a Lord, I'll put it in play.
Now he's bad.
Now, they could search up, like, Blast Zone and Blast Zone for 1, which actually wipes out half my board. But actually, this glass pool mimic is probably going to be the end of them.
Get dunked on.
Get good, son. Get good.
Good.
Afternoon, fish ma'am. How's the water? Water is warm. The water is warm and salty. It's way the water is wet. Okay, now what's gonna happen? Are we gonna see now Thought Not Seer? Like we don't know that this is Tron yet. They haven't done anything to tell us this is definitely only Tron. They could definitely play like, okay, it's Tron now. We now know. It's just regular Tron. Sure. That means shit to me. Go for it.
Fucking Ballista.
Yeah. Yeah, but Blastone for one still isn't winning the game yet. They take 6. No, they'll take 5. Or I guess no, they'll take 7, because I would have Glasspool Mimic. I would copy Lord of Atlantis. They would take 7. It'd be pretty bad. I mean, they'd be in bad shape, but I would think getting the Blast Zone was worth the most. Opponent should have scooped there, I guess. They showed me Ulamog. Yeah, they should have scooped, because then they would not tell me that they're on Tron, and I would be wondering, is it Eldrazi Tron? Is it not? And I don't. And honestly, I might lean to Eldrazi Tron because they didn't play any chromatic spheres or stars. I would definitely lean a little bit to Eldrazi Tron.
I honestly think I pulled a muscle when I got excited there.
Oh yeah. Got a little excited. Yeah, I played the Force though, so yeah, it's definitely Tron. All right. Again, we need more interaction. Honestly, need a little bit more interaction. It's not enough. Let's hope we get it though. We got game 1, but we got game 1 last time. It wasn't enough. Let's finish the series relatively with dignity. We're not really playing for dignity. I guess the dignity one is trying to end it off with 2-3, because if you can't make prizing, then you have no dignity. We're going for a solid finish. Plus score. I'm so tempted to keep this hand, but there are no lands in here. Now I'm gonna molly too. I'm gonna keep this, but I don't like it.
You went to flame.
Keep. What do I dump? I guess a land? Could dump the vial and just go like bounce something with borrower, play borrower as a creature. Oh god. It's so clunky. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna dump the vial. So clunky. Not a single shadow map. Yeah, did we bring in Harbinger at all? Yeah, against Dredge. That's not exact. Did we play against 2 Dredge matchups or just 1? Just 1. Yeah. They mulligan to 4. Sometimes we could just snap win here.
That's just backbreaking.
Hopefully. We actually still need some creatures. Like at least 1/2 drop. That's hilarious. They play another expedition map. I'm gonna force that one too. I'm ready. Oh god, you're just gonna have tower into tower? 2 drop, thank god.
At the proper time.
Not sure what I'm gonna do if they play Natural Tron? No, I'm gonna get rid of the Trickster. The Rejury is power. Power! Feel my power.
That's pretty darn nice.
Yes. All right, Rejuries, go. Go, 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 my Rejuries. Fly. And don't top deck the power plant. Don't you fucking dare. All right, goodbye, Rejury. Hello, Rejury. Welcome back. Opponent's probably pissed. Probably. They're probably in a pretty good spot to still win, though. Okay, there's a Chromatic Sphere. That is nice. But how to use this card, I don't know.
Endless value.
They should scoop because they didn't get Tron. That's right, they should.
They get Tron for Christmas.
They didn't get Tron for Christmas, that's correct. This is what they might have needed. They might have like
You gotta tap a land up, keep it going.
I actually will, because I can't beat, or I can. I want to slow down Sylvan Scrying if that's what's in their hand, and I definitely have to play this card. Their upkeep, not my upkeep. Shout out to the train.
Even if you get Tron, can't do enough with it for winter.
Oh, if they get Tron, we're probably dead. They didn't crack the Kamak Sphere. Yeah, they have Sylvan Scrying in hand, I think.
Big beats.
Alright, now if you have Sylvan Scrying, I don't even give a shit. Well, they have it. Okay, so but there's nothing they can do, I don't think. Maybe Wormcoil Engine. Wormcoil Engine's probably the worst thing we could see. Oh fuck, that's pretty bad. And we don't have any. We have like one Brazen Borrower left in our deck. That is pretty bad. I didn't think about that one. we're all we're now all miserable. Fuck this card. Okay, so it's still okay. So let's just find that fucking Brazen Bar. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's find this fucking Brazen Bar and be done with this.
It's gonna come.
What can I do with this? Probably nothing. I'm just gonna cycle it away. Benthic Biomancer's ability. I gotta hope our opponent can't do anything with this Tron mana this turn. If it was Karn, we could beat that. We could beat any. I guess we could beat anything except the frustrating thing about Karn the Great Creator is it's so good when they mulligan because they're down already so many cards. There's a lot of situations where you like they have Karn the Great Creator in player. Yeah, they find Ensnaring Bridge, but they have too many cards in hand because they kept at 7. You mean you didn't side in Thieving Skydiver? I don't even have this in my deck. And it's white bordered. Okay, this is not that big of a deal.
It's a big.
But we have so few answers. One way of beating this, though, is to Spreading Seas one of these lands, and then they just keep drawing cards. They have 3 cards in their hand right now. Yeah, Thrag doesn't matter. We can attack. Oh, I bet do you have another Spatial Contortion? They top deck the power plant, right? Didn't they top deck the power plant? Like they didn't even work for the power plant. We force negated 2 fucking expedition maps, and they didn't even work for the power plant. They're gonna put another card in their hand. Oh, now it's gonna be like what's it called? Liquid metal coating, probably. They had to have top decked it, yeah. Ballista has entered the battlefield, or has not. Oh, I'm gonna play it for 1.
Okay.
Well, it's better than nothing. It's something they could use their mana with. So I can attack with a lot. Anyway, we gotta dig. We're digging. We're in digging mode. I guess I do want that Silvergill Adept. I need to fuck with their mana. If only you could play. If only I drew a Merfolk I could cast here too. Then I could tap down this Thragtusk and this Ballista and kill Karn. That was a pretty crappy draw. Those 2 draws. Silvergill Adept is out of range, and Glasspool Mimic isn't actually a Merfolk. Do I kill Karn anyway? Karn sounds like it's going to be such a problem.
Can't attack them.
Get double blocked. Yeah, but
the Regiris can attack.
Yeah, the Regiris can attack. And that's the thing. If I had 1 creature, 1 Merfolk, then I could double tap these things, attack for 3, kill Karn. It still might be worth it. Or if it was worth it, I shouldn't have done this thing with the... No, I did that at end of turn, though. Why are these games so hard? Like, why can't these games be easier? Why is Merfolk so hard? Why can't it be easier? At least I mean, we have to get rid of this walking ballista one way or another. Something's gotta, like, leave. Something's gotta go. Something's gotta get off the island. If you vote me off, vote him off too. That's how it's working here. And the fact that everything shrunk is not bad either. What's in their hand? Hopefully a bunch of green spells. If they just draw shitloads of green spells, I'm fine with that. I'd be good. We're good. Okay, tick Karn up. Hopefully. No. What is this? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm just dead. We needed one more turn. Like, why you top deck the power plant at just the right time? That is lucky. That's okay. Take whatever. We can go to game 3. What is with this league? It's not that it's not that bad of a league, but our opponent had just what they needed, despite the fact that I forced and negated 2 of their Tron lands. Like they literally needed to top deck that into Karn to win. I'm gonna keep this because it is a turn 4. I think it's a turn 4 kill on the play. Or no, it's not a turn 4 kill. But it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty aggressive. No interaction, but it's a pretty good hand on the play. For a hand that has no interaction, it's not too bad.
The fucking map.
Well, that's because they already have it. They don't need anything. Okay, Merfolk. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not a keepable. Like, it's better if it has a 1-drop, and we had no 1-drop. So for the best. There's the tower. The Tower of Power. And it's still doing nothing. I'm in electrical. I'm at navigation. OP still seems pretty good for that amount of lords. You generally want some, like a little bit of interaction in your hand. Oh, there we go. That's all we needed. Okay, I think this game's over. I don't know for sure if it's over, but I feel like it's over. Okay, I think I might only attack for 3. What do you let me do? Let's say attack for 3. If I attack for 4, can I win next turn? If I draw a lord, it's just 15 damage. I'm just a little bit concerned about spatial contortion here. Because sadly, I don't have lethal next turn. So if I attack for 4, you go to 16. I would literally need 2 more lords. But if I have 2 more lords, I think you die anyway. So, okay, 3 damage it is. Wilts. Yeah, cycle that. You know, another thing I didn't think about is actually holding up. I should have thought about that. Just holding up the mana for Force Negation and deploying my creatures at end of turn. Because, like, this did. Well, this did put a lot of power on the battlefield, though. Okay, what's it gonna be? What do you got? Cactus of Ishmok. Hi again. Nice to catch the stream. Welcome to the stream. Mine is raw materials. Oh, you did not catch that Urza's mine like you wanted to.
It's for a planeswalker.
No, but sometimes it's going to be walking ballista.
Oh, you'll be swinging for a line.
So let's say I let you have it. What's the worst case? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to let this resolve. I'm just going to play Lords. Just going to let you do this. No, we're not going to force it. We're going to let it resolve because they're going to die next turn. Like, they have to, whatever they want to do, they got to do it next turn.
You're swinging for 20.
Sure, that's fine. Because I want to keep all the lords in my hand. I don't see how I get punished. I mean, even if they play Ugin, they won't have any extra mana for Veil of Summer, which they can have. Did you see this coming? Did you?
Good.
That should seal the fate.
Another one.
Okay, so we gotta keep. I'm gonna keep Lord of Atlas in my hand because not. Yeah, they're dead now. Stop! Stop! They're already dead. M515 ready with the 3-2-1. People like to get involved with the 3-2-1.
It's fun. That's why I started doing it.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
Since you were on Everton.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3, 2, 1.
And everyone's allowed like basically a 0.
Besides 11.
I think
Yeah, what do you got?
our opponent they're gonna play like Oblivion Stone or something. Or they get to crack the Chromatic Sphere. Why not Violent Atlantis for the extra 3 damage? Because just in case they have... First off, it doesn't kill them, but just in case they have something, I want Force Negation up. I got the Force Negation up. Alright, we got it. We lost a few close ones versus Tron and Amulet earlier, but we came through in the end with this list. I can't help but think that Glasspool Simic might have done better, where it's the exact same deck, but we play with Kumena Speaker instead. Because there were some situations where that's Kumena Speaker could have done it. That could have brought in victory. Well, we just finished 3-2. How do you feel about Dark Slick Shores right now? Great. I love Dark Slick Shores. We didn't play like almost any matchups where it would have mattered. We played against like 2 Tron decks, a Dredge deck, like Amulet and Blood Moon. Sorry, yeah, Blue Moon. So we didn't get the matchups for like basically even Dismember, period. So we didn't see much Dark Slick Shores this league. But that's what happens. You can play against anything in these leagues. Absolutely anything. Do they have a blue-black canopy land? Not yet. We're waiting! I would play it. I would totally play it. Yeah, it went by pretty quickly. Nice Monday. Nope, only enemy colors at the moment. And no, and a Selesnya one. We have one Selesnya one. Only one friendly color one. Okay, we're gonna still probably stream, but this is going to be the but for YouTube, this is going to be the leak for the week. I don't really have any thoughts or changes. I like the changes. I think Waterlog Grove helped us. Can't remember really. Maybe my changes weren't impactful. This would be one league where I never felt clunky with Glasspool Mimic, so maybe 3 is the right number, but that still it would require a lot more play testing. But I didn't feel too clunky with any of my hands or draws, so I'm pretty happy with the 3 Glasspool Mimic. And we didn't learn anything about Harbinger really. This just wasn't the league for us. It was a bad play test, and maybe that's also why we went 3-2. But it was a close 3-2. The first 2, the only losses that we had were close. They all came down to certain top decks, and our opponents had to have. I would say our opponents had God hands in order to beat us. I would just put it out there. They had God hands to beat us. That was the only way that we were losing. If they had any normal regular hand, we were gonna win. That's my opinion. So for everyone on Twitch, we're gonna keep streaming. For everyone on YouTube, that's gonna be it for today. Of course, we're gonna thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also gonna thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This is Nikachu with his brother playing Glasspool Mimic Merfolk in Modern.